Hello everyone, my name's Colin and this is Colin Talks Crypto. And today I'm going to give you a quick update in Bitcoin land. Another day in the seemingly endless drama in the past years of the various Bitcoin derivatives, notably Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, and others. Today, Craig Wright claimed to be the creator of the Bitcoin white paper and filed for a copyright. And you will see that the price of Bitcoin SV today, being May 21st, has shot up 71%, and none of the other coins have followed this. And that's very likely caused by the recent news that Craig Wright has filed for a copyright on the Bitcoin white paper. He has claimed to be Satoshi Nakamoto, as he has continued to do so. He is trying legal means and copyright means to try to prove his ownership of the creation of Bitcoin. And I think that Eamon Goon-Serere summed it up really well. So he said in a series of tweets, "The Copyright Office does not adjudicate authorship disputes. It merely acts as a specialized notary-like service saying that person X claimed copyright." I think the keyword here is the word claimed. Anyone with sufficiently loose morals can claim copyright for anything. The actual copyright belongs to the actual creator and is a natural right that arises at the moment of creation. Meaning, whoever truly wrote the Bitcoin white paper truly is deserving of the copyright. Anyone could come along and claim that. I could come along and claim I wrote the Bitcoin white paper. And if I was morally lacking enough to do so, then yeah, I might be able to pull it off. That doesn't mean that I actually created the white paper. And Eamon clarifies, the distinction between Copyright Office recognizes person X as author versus Copyright Office witnesses that person X is claiming to be the author is subtle. If someone doesn't understand the law, they'll get confused. And Eamon points out here, he says, meanwhile, there was a coordinated pump on the few remaining exchanges that support Fraudcoin. If any of you still have some Fraudcoin left around, these pumps are good opportunities to liquidate. And he's referring to BSV as Fraudcoin here. And so that's what we have today. We have a pump in Bitcoin SV price, very conveniently timed with that exact same news. And it's not a coincidence. Now, my advice to myself, if I were holding any Bitcoin SV, which I'm not because I sold it all, would be this is a great time to liquidate the rest of my BSV holdings. This would be a fantastic time to get rid of it because you have a pump way up high. Take that rise, liquidate it, and put it into something else. That's exactly what I would be doing in a situation like this. I do not see this lasting. I do not see this continuing. In fact, what I see in the year to two to come for Bitcoin SV is an ever dwindling ratio in comparison with other coins like Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin BTC. I do not see it rising. I see it falling on the charts. That's just my take from what I've gathered on this coin. You can do with it what you wish. Lastly, let's just check out a comparison of BSV, BCH, and BTC on a couple of metrics. So obviously we got the price metric. This one shot way up, Bitcoin SV. Bitcoin Cash is hovering around the $400 mark, way up from where it started. If you remember during the split and the hard fork, Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV were neck and neck in price. At some few points, Bitcoin SV was a little higher. It was neck and neck for a little while there. And now ever since that point, as I predicted, the price ratio has dropped from BSV to BCH over time. And it got so low as to Bitcoin SV being about $60, while Bitcoin Cash was in the $300 or $400 range. So with this spurt up recently of Bitcoin SV hitting $103, that's a really great opportunity to liquidate and put your funds into something, in my opinion, that would be more meaningful and lasting. And lastly, we have Bitcoin BTC at $7,900. So let's look at the number of markets, because if you remember, there was a whole bunch of delistings from exchanges of the Bitcoin SV token. Per CoinMarketCap on May 21st, 2019, Bitcoin SV has a total of 125 trading pairs across various exchanges. So let's compare that with Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash has a total of 316 trading pairs across various exchanges. And lastly, Bitcoin BTC has a total of 400 trading pairs across various exchanges. Based on that alone, I would go with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash as being a more likely long-term investment than Bitcoin SV, something with which has been dropping from exchanges and not being added. It's notable that they've lost many larger exchanges such as Kraken, Binance, Shapeshift, and others. So really you have to go to some of these smaller, lesser exchanges, not all of them, but some of them, to get a hold of Bitcoin SV. So I'd take this chance while there still are trading pairs for Bitcoin SV, liquidate it, get into something else. That's what I'd be doing. Just wanted to keep you updated on this Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin BTC saga, the adventure that never seems to end. Hope you guys are having a great day. Take care.